Very often when a couple have a baby, they find that their relationship with their own parents on both sides changes. Now, that's often because the older generation tend to allow young couples to do their own thing, but once there's a grandchild, everybody feels, right, you know, my time has come. And it's very exciting, and there is usually a very genuine desire to be helpful, but to be involved. It's your baby and it's your family, and you've got to think about what those sorts of rules or boundaries are for your family. And you really need to talk to your partner about it, because if you let situations happen where your mother-in-law is there and you are in some way being coming over as being negative, you put your partner in a bit of a sort of double bind, and they feel loyalty to their mum and they feel loyalty to you. And probably, if it's not handled well, his mum will be fed up and you'll be fed up. And the fact is, it could be worked the other way round with, you know, your mother, how you might side with your mother, or actually sometimes the complete opposite. Sometimes you have mothers and daughters feeling ganged up on by their partner. The key thing here is to actually appreciate the value of having a wider family. It is useful. I mean, grandparents can be fantastic babysitters. Okay, they might spoil their grandchildren, but they usually add an extra special dimension, and the research on grandparents generally shows us that it can only be a good thing for kids to have more people to love them and more people to entertain them. But don't suffer in silence. If you feel that you are being in some way undermined, you don't have to turn around and have an argument with your mother-in-law, but what you can do is simply very gently remind her, when she's basically spoiling your children, that you would rather they didn't eat between meals. Take her on one side, don't make it an issue in front of the children, but be firm with her. And if you think it's an issue for your partner, be very clear to your partner what you're trying to do. Don't get caught up in these sorts of games that we all play of, well, if you supported me, I wouldn't feel this and everything else. What will happen then is everybody takes sides and everybody ends up being unhappy with one another. Again, it's common in all families for these things to happen, but I think most grandparents would welcome some clear guidelines about what they may do and what they may not do. If in a way you let it get out of hand, you're only going to store up those problems for the future.